especially in professional sports. So many things that you could do that just bang, that's your legacy forever. That's all anyone knows you by, right?
Yeah. I mean, look at Paul Pierce.
I immediately like, yeah. I'm like, part of me wants to say game winner against the Hawks in the 2014 playoffs when he was with the Wizards, or 2016, whenever it was.
No,
it's when he shot himself on the court and had to be sent off in a wheelchair. I told Katie the other day, I said, we were talking about how, private versus public proposals, right? And I said, if you ever think about proposing to me, I think publicly, I would like it to be at a Wizards game. I think it's the only way I would enjoy a public proposal, if it was
in the Capital One Arena
at a Wizards game in the Capital One Arena.
Capital One Arena.
I said I think that would be the funniest thing. That would be the funniest thing.
Would you want it like on?
Oh yeah, do
like
the whole
the
thing.
Okay,
like they pull me up. They do the classic. They pull you up into the crowd. From the crowd, they go, he's gonna shoot this shot or whatever. Blindfold him. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Take off your blindfold. Katie's on one knee.
They're pelting you with basketballs.
A veteran comes in. Dad!
Gilbert Arenas comes in.
Gilbert Arenas comes out. He's got a bobblehead of me.
He has a gun.
He's got a gun as well. Everyone's here. John Wall. I raised John Wall's bloody jersey, put it in the rafters. I mean, there's so many things that could happen, right?
They put you up in the rafters. They think you're a banner. They hoist you up.
One day I would love to do commentary for them. I think that would be such a fun end of life.
That'd be so funny.
This is the thing. I just end of life. Yeah, end of life role. Last 10 years or so, just
when I'm in palliative care,
play by play for the Wizards, play by play analysis. I think that'd be great. I think I've got a lot of jokes that I think that NBA commentary is really missing. I think it could really help.
Yeah.
Play
Charles Barkley's favorite game, Who He Play For, as you're doing commentary for the...
This is the thing, we can make it more fun.
Two teams.
Get the Nickelodeon partnership going, to bring on SpongeBob, interview Patrick, like all that stuff that they do in the NFL. I think that stuff's great.
That was great. I love that.
That was so much fun. So fun, genuinely hilarious stuff. Bring on Second Elliott. Right?
See, that's the thing. The NBA takes itself so insanely seriously, especially as we've gotten more into baseball, and I realize how deeply unserious baseball is. The NBA is so stuffy in comparison.
Yeah, you're a big Bananners fan, right? On the baseball?
Look, I should have taken you to a Pickles game when you were here.
Yeah, it would have been fun. Don't worry, I've watched way too many videos on the Bananners anyway. I get the I just out of pure shock that, because you say baseball's unserious, and I'm like, there's a whole league that they've made. I thought that was the point of that, was to be unserious when baseball's
Bananas.
So serious. Yeah. I thought the main league was serious.
Well, it's because there's so many leagues in baseball.
Yeah.
I would say probably too many leagues in baseball.
Yeah.
We could cut it down one or two probably. But yeah, I think the Servanner Bananners are something else. I don't even know if they're in a regular league.
Yeah.
They're really doing it for the bit.
I think here we would call them the Servanner Bananners, which is so funny because that doesn't have any kind of ring to it. I don't think we'd say Savannah.
True.
I think it'd be Servanner Bananners. That's a little unfortunate thing. I can't believe there's a guy on stilts.
For you would sound weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's cool. I do appreciate that is a thing, that there are people who acknowledge that sports probably primary purpose is entertainment, at least at a professional level, when it's being broadcast. I think there is one thing to play it, there is another thing to watch it. I wouldn't want anyone to watch the games that I play in basketball in my time. I don't think there's much entertainment unless you have a personal stake in it. And obviously professional sports are similar. I think they require some kind of personal attachment to a team to truly get treel, to feel,
or financial investment.
Yes, which is the primary, probably the primary investment people have these days. We love betting.
Even when the NBA is putting their picks out, surely that doesn't feel
Can't go 2
wrong.
seconds into the playoffs without being like, the over-under for today is 212. I'm like,
You're the league. What are you doing?
exactly. I'm like, what is? I hate that one especially. I think that's the most annoying one. Over-under of the total points scored in a game. What do you bet?
Yeah.
You're betting on not for a team to win, but for collectively them to score a certain amount of points. We're just playing averages and numbers right now. That's so boring. Like,
I think it's a way to dumb it down.
yeah.
Like just so like anyone could get involved, because like people who are really into sports betting, they're
they've got the spreadsheets and everything. They could listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
It's a real, like, as someone with crypto experience, you know,
Right.
you have to, that I hate to admit, you have to keep track of it all, because it becomes an addiction. It's the short wins are very addictive.
and you got to be able to
It's not good.
declare your losses on your taxes.
This is the thing. Is gambling a form of income? You know, I don't even know the answer to that question here.
Yeah, can you report gambling losses on your taxes? I don't think you can, but you can with crypto.
I guess because
Because it's an
crypto feels
investment.
they call an investment, but I think most gamblers would call that gambling an investment or just a hobby. But most crypto people would call crypto a hobby as well. Maybe. Interesting. Where do we draw the line? Can you claim Patreon expenses by supporting us on the Patreon? Head on over to kelliot.com/Patreon to check out all the stuff that we've been posting over there. We've been going cuckoo crazy posting on that thing. Individually as well, not collectively.
I believe you said kelliot.com/Patreon.
Do not go to that site. Do not go to that site. You will not be happy with what you
Unless
see.
you didn't actually say that, and then
I
my
think I
brain
did.
just went.
I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning to make a reel about Des Moines Pet Center. So,
And it killed.
because I really wanted to upload it before we shot today, because I might be out of signal. I'm going camping on the weekend, so I might be out of signal. So I really wanted to kind of enjoy that bit of
And you
like,
can't check
energy.
the comments then. Like,
I check the comments, and I need to,
Yeah.
I'm
You need that
I'm
hit.
doing whatever it takes right now to not reach over and check the comments right now.
Hey guys, he's being really strong. So,
Thank you.
Be grateful.
Live strong. I'm doing well. 6 a.m. I woke up to make that reel. No Jared today. Just a heads up. No Jared today. Jared is
He's in transit.
Barbados. Is he coming home from Barbados? Is
Yeah,
that the thing?
he comes home Saturday.
Then he must be.
He's just somewhere today.
Yeah. He's enjoying a well-deserved break. Okay. He's allowed
We're
to do that.
unattended.
He's allowed to do it. Yeah, we started late, later than usual. It's funny. That's all it takes. Jared being like, I won't be recording with you guys. And I'm like,
He's like, you sure you don't need me?
okay.
We're like, we're fine.
yeah, let me message Kel 5 minutes before we're meant to record saying, can we push it back half an hour? I have to upload a reel.
It's really important. And I knew when he sent the screenshot, I was like, he's booked and busy. That's why I was asking, are you available today? Because I didn't know if you were like,
I would never be that selfish and miss Kelly for the sake of doing a reel. I think that would be hard. That would be hard.
that's good that we have a line. Okay.
You know?
But I like
a
to, if
paid
you're like,
reel? Well, that's a different question. That's a different story.
if you're in the zone, it's.
Yeah, I was in the zone, but I was in the
hard.
zone from early. So I think I
can't believe you got up that early to finish that reel.
I was when I had it all filmed and loosely composed last night, and Katie and I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if you've heard of this game, the D&D game. You can play it split screen, turns out, so we'll be playing that together. And it makes me very tired because we get very invested into it. So I was going to work on it after that, but I was like, I'm too tired. So I was like, you know what? I'll wake up early at 6 a.m. and I went to sleep happy knowing that I got to wake up to work on a reel. What the fuck?
Who is this guy?
Is this
You'll
the
post
Elliot
it
that
on
we've come to know
Instagram?
on Kelliot? Is this the Elliot? This is
Posted
a
on
new
the
Elliot.
Kelliot Instagram.
A high
is
effort
this?
reel that isn't sponsored, shot on my FX30 with 9 gigabytes worth of footage because I shot it in RAW.
And it graded beautifully.
Graded beautifully.
That's what matters.
Could have done a little bit better, but I didn't want to use DaVinci because I couldn't be bothered. I was like, we're not doing DaVinci color grading. We're not actually going to this.
Draw the line somewhere.
Adjustment layer, add a lot. That's what as far as I was going to go. But I was genuinely excited to work on it. I was like actually happy.
Good.
And I feel very tired now, but I think the Ritalin is kicking in. Which gets me through this sometimes when it's early for me. That's what people don't understand, right? I film this early in my morning, and I'm not a morning guy.
Yeah, it's my evening.
Not a morning person.
I told you, but yesterday I accidentally took 2 Ritalin.
That's the funniest thing because at first I was like, I've done that before, and then I was like, oh, your long release. This is your double daily dosage. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, and I'm on a high dose.
Yeah. Well, and I asked you, are you locked in or geeked out?
I was locked in. Like, I don't think I could blink. I was really afraid that I was like going to give myself like a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, I meant to take because I stagger my Ritalin and my Wellbutrin because you're supposed to stagger them. Mm-hmm. And if you guys don't do that and you're on a stimulant and something like Wellbutrin, you need to stagger them.
Even with coffee, then it's worth staggering. It's not, you should never double any at the same time. Yeah.
And anything like that, there's a lot of things that can like, cap the Ritalin. Mm-hmm. Like there's a lot of things that can thwart its efficacy, like taking your Wellbutrin at the same time, having it with coffee, not eating, or having an orange. So I have my oranges in the evening now because vitamin C can like essentially kill stimulants in your system. So I was like, fuck. Okay. And I called my sister and I was freaking out because I was like, am I going to die? Like, I don't know how this happened. I know exactly how it happened, but I was just like, oh fuck, I got to take my Wellbutrin. And then I took another Ritalin.
Most ADHD
I've just never done that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, should I throw it up?
I would be.
And
I remember taking
like,
2 short, like little 10 milligram ones at the same time for the first time, being like, I think I'm underdosing. And then I was like, and then I took 2 at the same time, and I was like, I think I'm gonna die. And then it clocked in. I went, oh, I actually feel. Oh, right, this is my right dosage. There you go.
So that's kind of what I learned because I was like, I can't make myself throw up. I don't want to do that. And so when I called my sister, she was like, just pound oranges because I have a lot of oranges. And I was like, well, I have actually an insane amount of work this week. So I really need to get that done because I was like really trying to pace myself. Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I really need to get I had to do 6 posters this week and they're all due.
How about I get them all done in one day?
And so I was like, okay, I have to get at least 2 done a day so I can hit my Friday deadline. And I got 3 done.
Wow.
And I was like, and I felt amazing. And so I was like, I don't think actually, because I was like waiting, like I have like my heart monitor on. I was wearing like my Apple Watch and I was like checking my heart rate. And I was like, And I was fine.
It was fine.
So I was on 40 milligrams of extended release Ritalin yesterday. Wow. Yeah. But usually I'm on 20 extended. So it was just really funny. Like the second it like left the back of my mouth.
Yeah.
It was over. It was over. And I was like, wait.
Yeah, that is. I do think it's like there is a like, I find at least there's like, I feel kind of like the most like I'm on a stimulant at the lowest amount that I take. And then the more I would, like if I had like 10 milligrams, I'll be like, oh, buzzing, like what the hell? I'm like my heart. And then if I take 20 instead, I feel that incredible focus and calm. That is
you
like
start
what is
like
expected.
Floating.
Yeah.
Like,
and then it's like,
I am one.
It's so, it's like, oh my God, I can work like a normal, it's that whole thing that people say of like, I feel normal for the first time.
That's kind of how I felt yesterday, which was just really, I don't know, like my sisters were both on like 40 and 60 milligrams of Vyvanse, like when they were younger. And now they're on like baby Ritalin doses because they're like, Vyvanse did something to me.
Yeah, wow.
Like, and now they're on like 10 milligrams of Ritalin. And so I'm like, I don't want that to happen to me because like I've heard some people's stimulants just stop working one day and then they have to like change.
Yeah.
And I really hated being on like the Adderall family, and I really quite like the Ritalin
chill
family. So I was like, please, but I was like, maybe I should just go to like 30.
Yeah.
40 is probably too much, but I feel like I want to try like 30 extended.
Yeah, that's a 30. I'm on 30. It's a good. 30 extended makes me want to die. 30 short release makes me to get a lot of stuff done. It's very interesting how it works.
That sounds like Zoomy time.
It was the
30
extended.
instant.
Yeah, I'm like, this is chill. 30 long, I was like, there's nothing good in this world. I have no motivation, and I will, but I can focus more than anything. I can do anything I want, but I don't want to do anything, so I'm not going to do anything. It was
I just realized I'm like, my eyes have been like, like the Cash Patel picture. That's how I feel when I was on my 40 milligrams.
It's a wild feeling, but you do get a lot of stuff done. It's worthwhile every so often.
I felt phenomenal.
Yeah, exactly.
I went for a walk in the middle of it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It is worthwhile every so often because, oh, damn, it's very, it's tricky.
So thought I was going to die. Turns out I think I need to raise my stimulant dose.
Yeah. Do you know what ADHD stands for, by the way? Hey, attention deficit. Hi, Donut. Hey, Donut. Sorry, fuck. Hey, Donut. Guys, today on the episode, there have been some exciting new developments in the field of AI. Not to talk about this again. It is worthwhile talking about because we're the only ones talking about it.
When there's an opportunity to beat the dead horse.
Oh, honestly, no, everyone's fucking just being like, I'm seeing more movements. There was a big studio, Porto Rocha, you know them? Porto Rocha? Mm-hmm. They just did a huge collab with Nano Banana. And I
seeing
saw
a big Nano Banana push right now.
Yeah. It's because Google are the ones. It's not like this isn't them being like we've been using Nano Banana. It's like Nano Banana have collaborated with it, and it's like, okay, they're paying you probably $100,000 or something like crazy for this thing for them to make a fake yo-yo brand. And of course, as they are I know it was bizarre, as they are a very talented team of designers, of course it looks better than a lot of the stuff that you generally see with the AI stuff. So I think that's why they're probably getting paid so much, I imagine, by Google, because they can kind of like, okay, we need more. We're moving away from the rainbow cat psychedelic imagery kind of stuff and waves on a beach into more like, oh no, this looks like it could be done by a genuinely talented team. And it was a shame to see that. But it's getting like kind of, because they are good, because they are respected as like a design team, the pushback isn't as like what you would expect if, say, Pentagram did something like that, where everyone goes, fuck you, Pentagram. This is more like, okay, this is a small studio.
And when Pentagram did it, everybody was like, fuck you, Pentagram.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They made some very questionable choices, and it was a one. This is like more like,
I was on my Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Paula.
Yeah. That was insane. That was a truly bizarre thing. So I think there is like a general, I mean, there always has been some kind of like that team of people going like, you can use it. If you have good taste or something. I don't know. But the technology has now developed in that it is at the fingertips of graphic design, well and truly. Claude can now be used in Adobe, I think. I don't know. We're going to watch the trailer.
What the hell, sure.
Cloud. Sorry, Cloud. How dare I interrupt that?
Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, Jared. Jared!
He's like laying in the sun.
Chilling in Barbados. He doesn't have to worry about bloody AI over there.
What did he post? He posted a delicious looking drink. It's
it did look good.
It's an Aperol Spritz. It looked like an Aperol Spritz.
Lovely. A chilled
That's like one of the drinks
Spritz.
I miss the most.
That was it. It is a tasty drink.
Aperol Spritz.
Thankfully, the Spritz genre is always a commonplace on a mocktail list.
True.
It will always be a lovely cucumber spritz. Yeah. Really
love the advancement of like mocktail stuff. And maybe it's because I live in the woke city of Portland, but like I like there's like whole aisles like in like Whole Foods and stuff that it's like non-alcoholic alcohols. So you can have like all sorts of wines, all sorts of beers, all sorts of like liqueurs and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So
I'm grinning. I remember back when I used to live more in the inner west of Sydney, there was a giant warehouse that was kind of like unused for ages, and then someone leased it and turned it into like a alcohol-free like bulk seller, essentially, like stockist.
Oh, cool.
And I remember like seeing, this was a massive warehouse, and it was like just towers of like wines, spirits, beers, of all just kind of alcoholic stuff. They didn't last long, unfortunately. I think it was a bold idea. I think it was a very bold idea by people who were probably maybe a year too early, I would say. I think they jumped in a year too early, and they went, this is, of course, I mean, of course it's going to be huge as time goes on. Drinking is dropping. Especially here. It costs $15 for a fucking schooner at the pub. It's insane. And it costs $15 for the non-alcoholic version as well. It's ridiculous. Just a pint, smaller than a pint.
Okay.
Just a regular kind of size.
An interesting term.
Schooner, pint, middies, ponies. We've got a name for everything over here. And in Melbourne you can get a pot. Anyway, they didn't last very long, but it was kind of cool. So I hope Jared's enjoying his drink.
Yeah. So today we're going to be reacting to bad AI.
Yes.
Because like ready? I am so sheltered from this stuff because I avoid it like so intensely. Like when I say like I don't even know how to get to ChatGPT, I am not exaggerating. Do you have to pay for it every time?
I know that surprised me. Is there
a paid and free version?
Yeah.
I think things like that. I don't know how to use Claude. And the thing is they're like, oh my God, you should know how these things work. So when you talk to people, no, I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. Like I have that part of my brain at peace. Like that part of my brain remains wrinkled and full of synapses and sparkles and such. Like that's very important to me. Let me have my wrinkly little corner of my brain. I should not know how to use Claude. So.
No one needs to use fucking Cloud. It's ridiculous. Sorry, and I misspoke. Cloud is not in Adobe. Adobe for Creativity is now in Cloud. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that is suggesting. So
who is this for?
Legit. Who is this for? Genuinely.
Who is this? Adobe Express users?
I'm going to try and let's watch this trailer that Adobe posted on their own page that yesterday that got only 8,000 views, kind of a tank, and 100 likes. 100 likes for Adobe, a bit of a flop. I'm going to see if I can turn the volume down for this, but it doesn't look like, but we'll figure it out. We'll see you over on the screen share. Okay, everyone. This is Adobe's latest post. They posted this yesterday or a week and a half ago by the time you're seeing it. So it's still recent. It's still hot off the press. Adobe for Creativity is now in Cloud. Kelly, you haven't seen this. I've seen parts of it.
I haven't.
Let's give it a watch, and then we'll react to it. We'll react to it, whatever that entails.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, come on now, let's work. Ooh, come on now. Ooh, come on now, let's work. Check it out. Come on now.
You people can't do anything.
So I just want to make sure everyone is clear on what we just saw. We saw Adobe describe themselves as 50 powerful apps are now in Cloud. And the three things that we saw in that were adjusting the levels, changing the color of a background, and cropping a landscape video into vertical. There's the three things that it was able to do.
Those are the hardest things. You know that. You know that's those are the hardest tasks. The hardest tasks, you know?
Oh my God. Well, that's just silly.
There's something that, like, I find it quite interesting. There is a desire for people to seek the managerial level in work because they know it means less work but more control. And so, like, people like dream of being like a project manager just so they can give feedback.
Yeah.
And like feel like they're on top. And I just like really don't understand the desire to have power over other people. And I feel like that genuinely translates to like, make the background green. Why can't you just make the background like,
yeah,
you people can't do anything. Like, it's that thing. There's like there's an inherent desire for control, but it's not necessarily like control it for your own sake, but like the desire to control something else to get what you want. It's like the sexual politics of meat. There's a link.
Yeah. It's like you would rather ask a designer to do something for you than try and do it yourself, is what it kind of feels. It's that thing of like,
yeah,
it is so to get the true control over the design would be to learn how to adjust the levels, adjust the brightness and contrast, like simple things that are on very, very easy. And you can see as you change it, you see the live feedback, like full control over that. Yeah. But instead people would rather be like telling someone what to do and then seeing it instead and adjusting it, being like, oh, actually make it do that instead of like doing it themselves. It's weird because that's all this trailer is. These are all perfectly doable things. Yeah.
Like, as someone who like is like actually creative, like, and you're also someone who is actually creative, and we're both like technically efficient. So like, I don't know, maybe it's just because like I want the control for my own sake. Like if I have a vision in my head, I'm famously very bad at communicating that with other people, but I can make it myself. It makes more sense for me to just do it myself.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, I feel like you just don't have a very strong sense of taste. And I feel like that's come up a lot in like the AI conversations, is because everybody is able to like buy into the accessibility, quote unquote, of like getting stuff like this. But like all of this accessibility to get AI stuff, it will still never buy you taste. That's why like rich people have very gaudy tastes, because like it doesn't buy them like that inner turmoil, that inner thought of thinking about something. So I don't know. I feel like I would go insane trying to explain to a bot why what they're doing is wrong.
I agree.
I think not what I want.
The idea of typing it all out as well seems like so annoying for my hands like seize up thinking about it. And like, I thought the whole point of this was that it would be like you give a small input, it gives a big output, but instead we're like asking for quite a bit with the text. Like they do say that the more intricate the prompts are, the better result you're going to get. When I thought the whole point of this was you could just be like, make me a cool design, and it would. But instead you now have to go to, and we'll see this in the next video I want to show you as well, because the part of the process now is like you go to Claude and you go, can you make me a good prompt for this small thing? And then you copy and paste that prompt into something else. So the whole, even the prompt artists are running out of business, Kel. Even the prompt artists are very valid work.
I wonder if we're going to see trademarks of prompts.
That would be wild.
Like copyrights for prompts specifically.
Can we copyright paragraphs? Can we copyright that? You can copyright books, right?
Mm-hmm. Any phrasing. Taylor Swift owns a ton of copyrights for lyrics. It can be tough because, you need a lot of substantial proof, but like generally the longer something is, it's the better, or like the easier it is to prove that it is unique and original.
Yeah.
But like then I think about our current trademark laws in the US, like I don't know. I'm curious to see how that will be upheld as we descend into madness.
Yeah.
But
Because we'll run out of words if we do if it's allowed.
Yeah.
I truly think. I think that's how
it's going to turn into Pantone, and look how
Yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah, because I think like there are every time I see stuff like this, and every time I go like, oh, this is ridiculous, this is silly. There is like an army of people who are so excited about this and so ready, and they are very. I truly think very lonely people, because I think most of them are doing it on making like AI dropshipping stuff. I truly think the main market for all of this, AI ads, AI dropshipping.
Drop shippers.
Great Good Mythical Morning episode the other night where they bought products with AI images, and you see the reality. You get to see what is actually being purchased. And there's a moment in that video where Rhett goes, I think at the end, he kind of is so shocked by what he's seen, like these awful products that aren't even close to what they like. Just there's one image of someone being wrapped up by a giant cat. It looks like a giant cat blanket pillow kind of thing. And what it really is a sleeping bag that is that thin, that has a cat printed on top of it with a zipper. It's like he describes it as a t-shirt with a zipper. And he has a moment in that episode where he looks genuinely like quite shocked and stunned. And I think he loses the comedy for a second and he goes, how is this like, are we the like, I don't think you could get away with this in like Europe. Why is America like, why is this allowed? Like he's like genuinely like the people who are buying this stuff think they're buying the real product. Like we know it's not going to be real, but like people genuinely buy this. What is going on? And I was just like, yeah, it's.
I don't understand how it's legal, like
Yeah.
from like a Federal Trade Commission standpoint. Well, it's because like we don't really have an FTC anymore. But like we used to have an organization that regulated this stuff, that prevented you from being bamboozled and hoodwinked.
Yeah.
You know?
Now it's just a guarantee, it feels. There was this blanket thing was sold on, I saw it, it was found on Walmart.com. I was like, what? Has Walmart, can you explain that to me? Has Walmart become like an Amazon in a way? Where you can just buy random shit?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Walmart, I think, is the biggest employer in the U.S.
Oh, wow.
The Walton family.
Not the army?
But I think they're technically
They're close.
there's a couple qualifiers that come before that.
Yeah.
But like I think they're the biggest employer in the US. But like a lot of websites, like it's like stuff they don't carry in store. But like they'll be like, oh, it's an online exclusive, and then it's shipped from independent sellers, which is like Amazon.
Right, okay.
so it can just
there's no
be
way they're putting this in stores.
Shit for fuck. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you can get as a distribution deal through like Walmart, and then you can just essentially drop ship and like through Walmart.
Crazy.
But
Crazy.
yeah, it's a similar model to Amazon.
Yeah, because I was like, this
So-
wouldn't sell if you saw it in a store. Like this just wouldn't.
Oh,
You
God.
would not buy this. There is no way, unless it was in a box. Like literally, imagine like
Have you
going
ever
to a
been to
store. No, I have never been to Walmart. I've heard it's
Okay.
a mystical place full of
It
wicked
is.
wonders and a gun aisle. That's all I think I know truly about
Yeah.
Walmart. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And
that's
there's
part of
also a
it.
grocery store.
That's bizarre to me. The one thing I wouldn't expect to be a Walmart, surprisingly, more so that I think guns, I'm like, yeah, it's America. But groceries, I'm like, that doesn't make any, Walmart doesn't feel like a grocery store.
I
to
should have
me.
taken you to Fred Meyer when you're here, because
Yeah.
like it's Fred Meyer's like I think like Walmart's a trip, but like Fred Meyer is a Pacific Northwest retailer,
Yeah.
and their stores. The first time I went to a Fred Meyer when I moved to the Pacific North, no, it was even before, I was visiting, and I walked into a Fred Meyer and I was like, what the fuck is going on in here? Like America has a lot of stores that have like that energy, but like this was like you walk into a grocery store and it's like, you know, the typical giant warehouse style grocery stores, but not like Costco warehouse, like lower ceiling, but like your standard American grocery store.
Yeah.
But then like it has these little offshoots like
Okay.
attached to the building. So then like on one side of the building, it's like a Macy's, but it's Fred Meyer.
Yeah.
But it's like Fred Meyer branded stuff. It's not Macy's, but it's like you walk into a department store.
Right.
But it's like quieter. They're playing different music.
Interesting. It's like, are they
And
all
then they have like
franchised?
that with electronics.
Yeah, yeah,
And then they
yeah,
have it with jewelry and
interesting.
a pharmacy.
The closest
it's
thing I
like-
could pin this
but
to is
it's
like a
all-
Harvey Norman here. Yeah.
It's like the strangest
It's always named after something.
thing, but it's like, and then you can buy like bedding.
Yeah, yeah.
But like Walmart, it's all like under the same roof. It's like
Yeah,
Costco.
yeah.
Like it's all under like the same roof. But then like Fred Meyer, they're like, no, we just segment it better.
I think this
And there's
this
like
sounds
different vibes.
very similar to Harvey Norman, where I used to work because I used to be
What's called
Harvey Norman. I was a brand ambassador for HP computers. I've always been a computer salesman, would you believe?
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
I was a brand ambassador for HP. I was like 17, and I was I remember I would work in the computer section or the electronics section, I guess, of the Harvey Norman when they had bedding as well. I'd have to walk through the bedding section, through the appliances
It
section.
looks like a Macy's.
Yeah, yeah. I think, but no clothes and mainly
Yeah.
furniture and electronics, like home goods, I guess. And the computer section was run by this one guy. He was the franchisee. So each of them had their own boss who had their own office. So it was like sold off. Each section was like sold off to different franchisees, which was really weird. And the franchisee had no kind of like, he had no responsibility over me. My boss was remote. So I just had to, check in on a phone app. I had a location track that would know when I was in office based on my location. Little did they know that there was a restaurant underneath the Harvey Norman. So I would go underneath the Harvey Norman to work at a cafe with my laptop doing graphic design work. I had a good relationship with the guys upstairs. So I'd go back upstairs at the end of the day and be like, hey, did you guys sell any HP laptops today? They go, yeah, here they all are. And I'd just record them as my sales. And I was like, what a job. It was awesome. I don't know if you remember the 888 storage logo that I made like back on like the early design thing. Yeah, that's what I made.
Infamous, yeah.
I infamously
That's awesome.
designed that at a shift
I'm looking
selling
at like
HP
the
computers.
pictures of these stories. Like this is weirdly kind of the energy of a Fred Meyer. And then just put a grocery store in the middle of this.
That's I literally. It's so funny. We have a store called never mind. Not with without that first E. We have a Meyer. Is it a thing here? No. Okay.
Fred Meyer.
Meyer. I'm looking at it now. I'm just realizing it's not getting shared to the screen share. But Jared, pull up an image of Fred
We're
Meyer.
We're just intimately describing grocery stores.
We're just having a look at Fred Meyer's independently on our own. Yeah, I think this is interesting because this feels more what I would think a Walmart looks like. This is freaking me out a little bit. Harvey Norman is more like a liminal space. This is more like what I would expect. Yeah. Oh my God, they stopped selling guns. Good on them. Good on you, Fred Meyer.
Let me share my screen. I want to show you this one fucking picture. Like this is exactly what. Where are we? Here we are. This is exactly like.
Oh God.
It's like this, and then you
You'll
turn
only find that
around,
in
and
America.
you're in the other pictures of the grocery store. Like you turn around,
And you're in the pharmacy.
and it's like grocery store. Like you turn around and it's here.
That's so weird. And are there different checkouts or is there one central checkout?
I think you can check out from different places.
Right.
Because I got one of my COVID shots in a Fred Meyer.
They truly do everything.
And I like had to wait around, after like you get your booster and stuff. So I wandered through like the departments.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. That's actually
And I
quite
just
busy.
like, I did like a little shopping and I was like,
Oh my God.
wow. And it's all like really affordable stuff.
Yeah.
And I got like a really cute skirt for like, and then I got a huge discount because I got a vaccine there. So I got like 25% off. But it's like, yeah, it's this. And then you turn around, grocery store.
That is wild. We don't
Turn
have
90
any. I don't think we
degrees,
have anything like
jewelry
that here.
store.
I think Costco is the closest thing that we have to that because that feels truly that having them all in the same thing, being like its own little.
It's so bizarre.
It's the whole world.
But they
We're going
don't
to
all,
destroy
like,
every other store. Yeah.
commingle. They're
all separate.
It's very weird.
That is very weird.
So how did we get here?
Well, this is what happens when we you know, when Adobe releases
Unattended.
bullshit that doesn't really, you know, push the needle that much further, you know, we have to talk about Fred Meyer.
Obviously. It's a
What is
natural
there that hasn't been
progression.
said? This is just shit. This is just shit. This is just Canva. Can I just say, this is literally just all there on Canva for you.
Yeah.
At any point, you don't have to prompt it. Also, any trailer like this is, you know, then it's not the first time. Everyone knows if you've ever tried any kind of AI image stuff, it doesn't work the first. Like it takes many revisions to get what you want. They don't have to prove that though, because this is what I hate about all this stuff.
Advertising.
It's advertising. And it's like the prompts change every single time you input it. So they can just pretend that it's the first prompt, because how are you going to fucking prove that? You can't. So it's like, you know, we're just saying. Also, this is a really bad. I think they chose the wrong color. I think when he said change background color to green,
Yeah.
I don't think this was the right color.
I think the pink was better.
This was interesting where they do this click to animate and then it all kind of pops up as separate layers. I'm like, is that what they mean by the AI integration? Sorry, Adobe integration, where we've uploaded. What are we in? Is what I'm confused by here. Are we
That's
like,
why I was asking if it was like Adobe
Yeah.
Express.
because this looks like a
Because
mobile
that's like Canva.
app. It says open in Adobe. So I guess it would be Express. There's layers that they've made in Express. At the end of the
Yeah.
day, this is just Adobe Express. I think is what I'm now realizing.
Yeah, if I may ask, what the fuck is Adobe for creativity?
With no capital C.
What does that mean?
It's not a branded thing. It's just Adobe for creativity. This is like that imagined with Intel shit. Why are we
Yeah.
saying this? Adobe for creativity.
Adobe for creativity is now in Claude.
Well, it's very
that's,
empowering, Kel. You know, it's very
That's
it's very
upscaling
empowering.
with Nano Banana. Like what? What?
Yeah, it's truly
First one in our bloodline to read that sentence.
resize this video for YouTube Shorts. It was right there. We just had to.
It's so
change it.
hard to
It's-
crop videos. I'm so glad we finally have a tool to crop videos.
I will say, very annoying to do it. Very annoying to
In Premiere, yes.
to re-render it in the Premiere thing. However, I don't think anyone should trust that Adobe is going to do this correctly. I think that you're going to get a fucking not 19 by 6, if that's whatever the size is. You'll get 20 by 2. You're not going to get the perfect size.
Or it's not going to frame it right.
Yeah.
It could just snap it to
The left,
like
the
the
right.
center, like 9 by 16.
Yeah.
But like, what if your shot isn't perfectly centered?
This is the thing. How many times are you going to have a video in landscape format that you could easily, and this is nitpicking, but that you could easily go, we're going to take the center. Just the center, the entire video, whatever it is, the minute 30, we're going to take the center and that'll be enough. Everyone knows you have to change it. You have to, every shot you should be changing and moving it around. Haven't you ever done a crowd work comedy clip before? You can't just take it from the thing and you got to do the
don't
whole
know.
thing. They don't know.
And she's not even centered in that shot perfectly.
No, they had to make sure the whole. I hate this as well. Generic like streamer kind of thing with the lights and everything.
One of my
and-
least favorite aesthetics. The frat boy
It's-
lighting. I can't. The
Yeah,
Twitch
no one-
streamerification of things.
No one does it anymore. Also, what is on sale?
Outdoor. Natural light. Natural light now.
Yeah. a.barnescopy.site.com.
50% off. Wow.
.site.com, Kel. There is a.barnescopy.site.com. A.barnescopy. I'm sorry.
You're
but
going to
like-
enter your credit card information and somebody's going to take out a massive loan in your name if you
Absolutely.
check out from this website.
You'll be like, am I on the right? Is it, .shop? Shop now in Babass New as well. Good to know that AI will still lean towards Babass New. I appreciate that. It's still the accessible font. Well, there you go, Cal. I want to show you another video that really messed
Great.
with me. That I think is a bit more of the. We're talking about Higgsfield, everyone. We're talking about Higgsfield. Now, this is the video in question. I created a $1 million brand using AI. It was posted 6 days ago. It gained a bit of traction, 159K views. And for those who don't know, Higgsfield is, I couldn't tell you, I don't know either. But I know that people comment, I've seen comments before specifically saying you could have done this on Higgsfield or you could have done this on Sea Dance. So I think if you're in the know, these might be some of the better tools, and you'll see watching that it is pretty, like, it is better than at least the Adobe stuff that you see. But let's have a look at, and we'll only probably watch the first like 5-10 minutes of this. I don't think it gets, I watched most of it yesterday. It doesn't get much good after that. It's pretty repetitive. But the first is quite interesting, especially I think as someone who is in the merch game, this is very much, this is who's coming for your job, gal.
Please take it.
Right. Take it, please. And it's mainly, it's this fucker, okay? This guy here. This guy that we see here. He is the one behind these evil videos, okay? And
this bloke.
He's very cheeky with his stuff, and he likes to do my face. That's annoying, actually. He likes to build women.
Everybody wants some of your sauce, dude.
Yeah. This AI influencer makes money while it's like this is bad. This guy's, I truly think this guy's like the quite evil. Okay.
Yeah, this is like cashing in so many evil tokens, like just in one fell swoop. Like it's like, are you not afraid? I think more people should be afraid. Yes. I think too many people are confident. I think more people, the wrong people are confident and the right people are afraid. We need to switch that around. Like 100%. These people should be more afraid.
This guy has more confidence than
I'm giving him anxiety.
I can believe. Yeah.
I'm giving him anxiety right now. I'm beaming mine out of my head and into his.
He's got enough confidence to wear this green with big buttons. See, and this very interesting video. Okay. Skip the ad. Jared, can you skip the ad, please?
Fuck.
All right, let's watch. I created a $1 million brand. Good thing about these videos is they never use licensed music because they make it all themselves. So you won't get copyright claims reacting to it.
Slop time.
Woo!
Hi, everyone. Higgsfield just dropped the craziest marketing model out there, and it's absolutely mind-blowing.
You can create so many things with it. For example, us! You can make us try your brands, unbox your products, even review them. Wow, I'm obsessed.
But that's not even the craziest part. You can make creative videos like this.
And now, marketing will become more affordable than ever. Let me introduce you. Higgsfield Marketing Studio!
So what do we think of that so far?
Well, first of all, the kerning on that logo is atrocious. So write that down.
The E and the T is insane. Eh?
They just hit the arch. No adjustments.
Because that's not AI. That's hand done, which I think is very funny as people heard.
I find it more charming than everything else we watched.
Yeah.
Of course, men want to create models that can make women.
I was going to say, I hate this part where it's like, you can create us. It's like, knowing that it's just that one guy at this part.
You should be on a list.
That's fucked up.
List now.
Yeah, this isn't right. And like just getting them to try on different, like it's just, it's so.
Unbox your products, even review them.
It's weird. It's very weird.
Review. The concept of making an AI model review your products.
Yeah.
You should be afraid.
And it's all thanks to, it's this guy.
So wait. Okay, wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this, is that like
this is Higgs.
John Higgsfield?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is this Joe Higgsfield?
I think they're just trying to make this channel, which is obviously a multi-million-dollar fucking invested company with a huge team. I mean, probably not actually now that I think of it. I think it is a team of people and they're doing the thing of I think they're doing what Kid'll do, which is they've got like the YouTube person. A lot of brands are doing it now. They try and make it feel like it's just one person running the show. when in reality,
Yes.
he's just the spokesperson. There's actually a huge team behind it. I wouldn't be surprised. There is a chance he's not even real, which is kind of crazy to think. I think he is based on like him doing, I don't think they would have like, I think at that, when you're recording 20 minutes of someone talking through a script, I do think it actually probably leans into, it's easier just to sit down and record that than it is to get an AI to do the whole thing. But he is definitely the spokesperson. He's the face.
Okay, so the founder, Alex Masherbov, previously co-founded AI Factory and built the computer vision technology behind Snapchat's AR.
Oh. Huh. That was ahead of its time, the Snapchat AR. That was the...
I'm trying really hard not to be mean, but if I can be a little mean.
We can always be mean on the Kelliot channel. And if it's too mean, we can edit it out. Like we do for...
I want to show you a picture of
hours
this
of the
man.
recording that Kel says. Am I right, everyone?
He just looks like someone who'd be really into AI, is what I'll say.
I think that's a fair assessment.
He's fighting a receding hairline, is all I'll say.
Yeah, that does.
He's
I
fighting
think
it hard.
Maybe
He's fighting it hard.
people who are really into AI want to change certain things about themselves that they can't control.
So they need to control women. That's like the obvious next step.
Yes, they need them to model their.
I'm balding,
bad
so I need to.
clothes.
How can I blame women for this? I will create an AI video generative company with my millions instead of disappearing into the woods like I would.
Yes, no. For them, it's always gooning is always the first priority.
Always. That
Always.
should be everyone's priority. Forget everyone else in the world. Goon.
Goon. That was what stuck out to me mainly when I first watched that little intro. That whole you can make us kind of thing. I was like,
This is like
we're
Grok.
like really fucked up. Yeah. It feels like
It's like
I think
Grok with better
aligned
branding.
Grok. Yes, and I think that's the main reason I wanted to show you this is because I think this guy, especially, it's like this. Well, I'll show you. Like,
Field Marketing Studio!
Hi, I'm Adil.
so this is Adil, right? And you know,
Adil?
Adil's got rings on, got like the cool hair, like the cool, like they're making it aesthetic, right? I think that's what Higgsfield are trying to do. Okay, and I think like the brand itself that they're gonna make is definitely trying to like be like. I think most of these like AI generative companies are trying to show you the most palatable, the most universal, the most boring stuff to get as many people kind of looking at them. As many people think, oh my God, you can make clothes. Whereas these guys seem to be niching down to the younger generation, to like our people, right? And I think it's kind of unsettling in that way.
Well, it's because they're one of the generations that is like the least likely to want to use AI or engage with AI because like it is AI has a vice grip on millennials and up.
Yeah. And I think we're also the generation who know how to take advantage of like the other side of that is like you've got people who don't want anything to do with it, and then people who are like in that kind of manosphere world who see the potential in like self-starting a whole manipulative AI brand that will target people like millennials who will fall for it. And I think like he's trying to make that seem cool and not cringe. And I think it's just weird. It's weird. Shall we watch a
I hate
little bit
this
of
logo, by the way. The squiggle.
Oh, this squiggle? You're gonna hate wait until we see the logo that he makes for this brand.
Great.
I
Can't
couldn't
wait.
believe it.
And in this video, I'm going to show you how I use AI to run my own marketing agency, Nata Banana Pro, for generating
Like
brand
my own
episodes.
marketing agency. That's not that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
That used to be like a joke of like when I call myself a studio and it's me at my kitchen table.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was the
This is the
that's
dream
more
now.
of
It's
an
the dream.
agency than this.
Yeah. This is a $1 million brand that does not exist, that has no worth, that we're calling $1 million brand. He is manipulating the people who are going to use this to manipulate other people. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. And if you look at the comments on this as well, most of them are obviously, and I think Higgsfield is just fans. No one's being like, what the fuck is this? But they are all saying how expensive this would be on Higgsfield. So they're manipulating their own customer base because it would take multiple generations, multiple credits. They're all based on credits, so they would run out of credits instantly. So they're not even going to be able to do this unless they pay a fuck ton already. So it's already a grift. Your grift is teaching people how to grift using the ultimate grift, which is AI.
Because, like, you know, the more people you get underneath you in that grift, because then they can recruit other people to get under the grift, and then they can recruit other people to get under the grift. And then there's just like this really good shape, you know?
I look, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I think that would make a brilliant business plan. I think that would make an amazing structure for a business. Great model. For even a Patreon community. Model.
Yeah.
kelliot.com/Patreon. I said it again. That was an accident.
I was like, sure.
It's stuck in me. Sure. It's stuck in my head. Can we buy that? Jared, can you buy that license?
We're going to have to buy that domain.
Me getting an email from GoDaddy every so often about kelliot.com. Is that a thing? Do we have that? What do we call it? We have a name.
We have a URL.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what it is.
We're paying
George's
for it.
mouth is currently around my forearm like this.
That's a crazy cat.
My arm's wet.
Wow. That's
He's drooling.
Would love that affection from a cat. I'm not gonna lie. That is
it
something
really
that
hurts.
I would really appreciate. I remember I had milkshakes. Bless her soul. Once I was playing Nintendo DS. I bought a Nintendo 2DS. I think probably peak lockdown now that I think of it. I was like, I want to go manual.
Classic.
And then I was playing it and milkshakes was just biting my hand the entire time. And I was like, this hurts so much, but this has never happened to me before. She has never done this in all of her years of living.
Yeah. Even if they're biting you, it's like, I'm so lucky.
Yeah, legit. It's like, wow. Because they're so happy. They're like purring like crazy. It was almost like too much. Drooling. It was a bit like, all right. Like,
wait, what DS did you get? A DS Lite?
The Nintendo 2DS, which is one of the more recent ones. So it could play all the 3DS games as well as past 2DS games in the Animal Crossing colorway. You heard about this? I still got it. I have a game cartridge that I bought, I think, on Amazon. I can't believe they sell it. That when you put it in the... sorry, I don't have this. Nintendo...
Oh, you get 10 billion bells?
No, you just get every single game that's ever been made on the Nintendo DS.
Oh.
Accessible to you because they were all like a megabyte. Like a kilobyte.
Okay.
And now they can all be put on one thing.
You need to privately pass me that link.
I will. It's kind of amazing. However, I will say, and we will tie this back to AI in a way that I think AI can become boring because when you have every possibility at your fingertips, nothing stands out. And I will say, it's the same with this DS thing because once you start playing one, if you're not hooked, as most DS games are very slow to start, if you're not hooked in the first 5 minutes, you might go, why don't I play the other one? I feel like I made the wrong choice. There's no financial investment. Something to think about.
The Vince Gilligan theory, you know, he wants people who like he doesn't care if people are bored watching the show. The show's not for you.
Yeah.
If he can't keep you, he's not trying to get you.
I love that way of
thinking. It's
just
your brain's too smooth if you think any of Vince Gilligan's work is boring or
if
slow.
something is for everyone, it's for no one. Write that down. Put that up your ass.
As Taylor Allison Swift once said, a friend to all is a friend to none.
And
I think only she said that.
I'm trying to make more enemies.
Taylor Swift also has a song about
Coley.
that.
I'm just kidding, CJ. The real wasn't about you. It was in your style. Shall we watch what Mr. Higgs has to say?
Slop.
Yeah. Firstly, do you think this is real? Just out of curiosity. I don't know what the lighting is doing in the back here. And I have a feeling that this second angle, just from a video perspective, this second angle is completely pointless. We don't need a second angle. And I kind of feel like this is an AI generated second angle. Maybe not. I don't know. I think if they genuinely have two cameras in the studio, then this is insane decision.
I feel like rarely, like there are very few YouTubers and like any video content creator, anyone where the two angle genuinely benefits them.
Yeah.
Like where it adds actual like cinematic or like comedic effect. But there are some people who just set up two cameras, but they're like two really nice cameras. Like I think I've done 2 cameras one time, and the other camera I set up was the shittiest camera I have, and it was shooting in like 2 pixels.
Yeah.
And it was like for comedic effect, and
Yeah,
I would
that's
turn
fun.
to it.
Yeah.
Because it
You have
looked
to
like
turn
it was
to it.
shot on a fucking microwave.
If you don't turn to it like this
Yeah.
guy, who are you talking to? What is the point of this?
Yeah, like I don't want to just see you talking from this angle now. What is it? What is that adding like shot wise? Like what is that even doing?
There is like, so we can do the slideshow over his shoulder, bro. Just you're on a green screen anyway. Just move yourself,
Or just
slide
like
over.
be
and
more
get the-
creative with your shot. Or I don't know. Here's an idea: stand up,
Yeah, standing up is so.
where
in.
so you don't have this big horizontal thing taking up your frame. Have like a smaller desk, or do like what Apple does, where they carry around a computer.
Yeah, this is a massive desk. It feels like a very big, robust desk.
Just as like a company that's, prides itself on like AI video generation, just like a couple shot composure tips. It's not good.
No mouse as well. Anyway, you ever been to the Soul Cinema?
No Wacom?
No
How does this guy
Wacom.
use his email?
It's it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. What is that? A Pro? It is a Pro, of course.
I like how you hit that for 1 second. You're like, and
I just really I'm trying to remember all the things I wanted to mention, and I was like, I hate this blurry background. Like it's so
Soul
it's just
Cinema
weird.
design product. What does that even mean?
Well, Soul
Soul
Cinema.
Cinema.
We're just talking. Like these are the type of companies who've been reaching out to us in the email, being like, "Can you do?" We've got Pipit. Every time I get an email from Pipit AI.
I have
don't
someone in
wanna
my
use
email
Pipit.
trying to get a hold of you,
Trying to get a hold of
asking if
me?
I know your agent. Yes,
What?
asking if I can connect him to your agent.
I hate
not-
that.
hey,
I
I know
must
your
not be
agent.
replying to someone. There must be someone I am not replying to who I am imagining as AI. What is the?
It's an AI company, but they're really trying to get a hold of you
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
via me.
That is. I actually. Hate
And I'm
that so
opening
much.
their emails and I'm not responding, so they can see
No,
I
good.
open their email.
Then Jared's going to start getting some emails.
Poor Jared.
It's going to be passed on to the next person. All right, back to it.
Claude to write better prompts, and the best part, combining it all together in Higgsfield Marketing Studio to generate the most viral ads that are actually working in 2026.
Actually working.
From
All right, note that.
Okay. Actually working.
to professional commercials. Quick proof that this actually worked before we start. The founder of this brand, Off Culture, built his entire e-commerce store on Higgsfield Soul. Every product shot on this website is AI. He ships from Asia to the US and Europe and has never set foot in the factory for a photo shoot. I mean, just take a look at these. That's where this is going. And today,
Is that a
I'm building
real?
clothing.
That's. I forgot that he mentions actual. I'm just going to quickly look up if that's a real. Because if that is wild. If that is okay, it
Is that a real
shop.
brand? I'm
It
not
is a
getting
real-
anything.
It is a real brand. I'm sharing this. This is
Okay.
Off Culture. So this is all AI. The world is made of thin air. Holy shit.
Not everything makes the cut. Yeah.
Citizen
You're very
intake
selective.
open? Get occasional signals. Oh, this is so cringe.
Kanye West, you will pay for your sins on this earth. You will pay.
$746, and he's never seen the product himself. Futuristic alien mammoth helmet hat. And so this isn't a real.
The worst person you know is thinking about buying this.
Wow.
Where are you going with this? Who
This
is
is-
this for again?
Oh, this isn't something you wear every day, Kel. It's what you bring out when the look needs to go
Oh.
further.
And so could you give me an example of an event in which the look needs to go further?
Yeah, absolutely. Next episode, I think
Oh,
I'll come
finally.
up with something.
I've always wanted a straight jacket that I can wear. Oh, perfect.
That's wild.
Perfect.
I'm like, is this when they say this is like legit? It's, okay, 31 followers. What are we fucking doing? Like, this isn't proof that this is a thing. This is just fake. Like, come on. I mean, this is why you can't believe any of this shit. 31 followers, 105 posts.
Streetwear became fast and disposable, fueled by endless drops and recycled hype.
Oh, sorry. I'm not even sharing the fucking Instagram as well. This is
Oh my God.
31 followers.
This looks like a scam website.
I have a feeling this was all posted one day. 26th of March. I was going to say. For some reason, this has been kind of posted. I mean, what are these even like? It's just a mood board. Far out. No one's buying this stuff. 31 followers. No one cares about this brand. This is not a real brand. And they're using it to just, this is the thing. They're grifting the grifters.
I just think you have to be really stupid. I'm sorry. Like, you have to be really stupid to be like, yeah, this is a brand. I think, yeah, they obviously put a lot of time and effort into this. Then that's why I should give them $746 for an inflatable skeletal helmet that I can wear when I want to dress up my outfits.
I think you have to be even more stupid to see that, like them using that as an example of something that success and go, I'm going to invest a fuck ton of money into AI credits to generate something because it's like, because I've never sold a shirt before in my life.
Because my parents didn't hug me enough as a kid.
It's like, it doesn't mean, and just because it's generated by AI doesn't mean it's like, you're clueless. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. There's nothing you can do with this information that he's giving you.
People need to go to fashion school and have their heart crushed. I'm so serious. Like, it's like, I think
it's true. I agree.
I know, true.
Yeah.
As someone who started in fashion design and was quickly turned to dust, it's not for everyone. And I think that's for good reason.
Yeah. It can't be for everyone. We don't need that many clothes.
Wait, is this the thing that can make tech packs?
Yes. We'll get to that. You want to see that part?
Oh, awesome. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. We're 1 minute and 30 in.
We're doing great.
We're doing really well.
Brand called Higgs, obviously, and creating
So making a brand called Higgs.
brand assets,
More of this
product
shot.
photos, commercials, UGC videos, and a lot more. But remember, this workflow works perfectly for any niche, not just clothing. And make sure to stick around because at the end, you will get a chance to win some free merch that we designed right in this video.
Finally.
Let's get into it.
I was wondering how I could win free merch.
I think that's the thing that everyone wants, not to make money, but to win merch that has been designed for a YouTube video for a fake brand that doesn't also that also looks really good.
UGC videos, and make sure to stick around because at the end, you will get a chance to win some free
Pretty
merch.
cool, right? It's like a jersey, like the thing that everyone else is selling right now. So it's cool. What font is that? That's it's not a Pangram font, is it? No, it's not Neue Machina. That doesn't have enough ink traps. It's not Bahnschrift, is it? No. It's not the kelliot font, is it? No way. Another real
It's
incoming.
us? Wait.
Hang on a minute. They're watching us too.
Hold on. I'm investigating. Who are you? Identifying font.
You doing a screenshot thing?
Yeah, the fun little race I do with what the font every couple days.
That was AI before AI was.
Yeah, it's my only good use. Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind.
Oh.
I have a feeling it is a grotesque.
It would be one that's like accessible on like any kind of like.
It looks
it's
like
Google
a
font or
Kittle
something,
font.
Yes. It's on Canva. It's on Kittle. They've licensed it to everyone. That kind of font.
Actually, you could probably go into Inspect Elements on their website.
Oh,
on there.
yes.
Actually, or it's not. No. Never mind. Ignore me. Someone in the comments will tell us.
Yeah. For the sake of the video, it's the Kelliot bond script.
Yes.
that we designed right in this video. Let's get into it. Step 1, invent the brand. Before we make a single ad, we need a product. And before we have a product, we need a brand. Let's start with the logo. Instead of going in blindly, I'm going to leverage Claude. My prompt is pretty simple. Give me a prompt for a logo for a fashion brand.
Prompt for the logo, you know? We're going, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Claude isn't even used to design it. Claude is used to prompt the other ones, which is what kind of drives me out the wall for this.
When I came up with public art school and I decided that that is what my brand was going to be called, that was years of turmoil of Matt and I laying on the floor of my office doing what the 1975 did and dropping books on the floor and then looking at one of the words. Okay?
Higgs.
And it is such an exhilarating process to come to the realization, I think this is what I want to call it. Because I wanted it to be a very common phrase. Because I think I like, instead of it being like, I don't know, any fig and twine, like something like that. Like I don't.
Hey, that's my family business.
Olive and branch. But it was like when I made the decision, it was like, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
I think that's it. And it was like, and
What a
everyone
feeling
I
that
told it
is.
to, they were like, that's perfect.
Yeah. It's wild to me that people can be so obsessed with the show. I would love to get in the head of someone who's like watching this going like, oh my God. And if they're, how long-term they're thinking for this brand, if they think that like, or if they're just purely in it for like a quick 6 months of good sales and then that's it forever.
Because they're going to realize how hard it is to actually do stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because AI can't do everything for you.
No.
And it's taking some of the work off of your plate that you would actually probably really benefit from the practice. Like thinking.
Yeah. Thinking's a huge one. That's usually where you would hopefully
you can't
hopefully
even
one of those
come up
skills
with
you
an
would learn.
idea. Like you can't even come up with something to search.
Yeah.
Like how pathetic is that? There's just like marbles swirling around up there.
How hard can it be to like this is let him finish the prompt as well.
Can
Like,
you use a microwave?
give me a prompt for a logo for a fashion brand called Higgs. Accent color that flat vector minimal. How do you have the accent color at your ready, but you don't have like
He
the
doesn't
words
know what a
to put a
vector
logo?
is.
Like you could probably get. I mean, you could get close to this. You've given no information about the fashion brand itself, which is going. So you need. I think what this guy needs is a prompt for the fucking prompt. This is.
Yeah, I think that's
this
what
is
he's
giving.
asking.
You're just going to get nonsense, like absolute, like
Vector
what,
and minimal.
what icon on top, word mark below, stylized Higgs boson particle decay. Like, what do we? Huh? Or
The only thing he gave here was
what are the
minimal,
options? Yeah.
which is the most vague word possibly ever.
The font should feel intentional and premium. Could be stylish editorial typeface. The font should feel intentional. What are we saying? Could be razor thin, extended sans serif, sharp, condensed, or elegant display. Literally every possibility. We're
So it
just
could be
saying-
anything.
It's just possibilities.
Make sure to keep your logo memorable.
Oh, I was thinking about making a logo that was forgettable. Thank God.
We're gonna remember this. We gotta remember that. I take
Okay,
back everything I
write
said.
that down, write that down.
I forget everything I
We're-
said.
we're
All that
being
matters
schooled.
is memorable. Yeah.
We're being schooled right now, okay?
Insane.
We need to listen to the champions, the masters here.
Not clever.
Not clever or complicated, Kel. It's gotta be just memorable.
Those are the best logos. What are you talking about?
For Nike, it's a check mark. For Apple, it's an apple.
For Apple, it's
That's
an
clever.
apple. Exactly.
That's clever.
That was the whole point. That was the whole point of that logo.
Oh my God.
Anyway, here we are in Higgsfield marketing. Shut up, fucking.
Cinema and generating.
So you just chuck that in there.
I can afford to experiment here since the 4 images only cost me half a credit.
Cut, smart
budget
cut
friendly.
before it finishes. Smart cut before it finishes, because of course that's not actually what he's going to get. Let's see what happens.
All of these look nice, but I like the last one the best.
And when I saw this for the first time, I was like, this is the least memorable logo I have ever seen. I could not tell you what
in the Forever 21 is this?
The Atom. This looks like a default Casetify case that's custom Casetify case. Crazy Paul. All knowledge. That's from that's from two people who spent too much time on Casetify, thanks to past experience.
Yes. That's coming from someone who cried in the Casetify office so many times.
It's just like, I don't know how you could.
Are those pencils?
Me. What are the lines? Like, why is it sometime like there's nothing? Is the first rule of logo design
those like,
to be able to draw it?
Like, are the background pointy things pencils, and then there's an off-kiltered like
I thought it was a
atomic
compass.
illustration?
It looks like a. I think that they're trying to lean into like some kind of like outdoory like Arc'teryx style. I think based on like the clothes themselves.
Gorecore and its ramifications.
The font is just so like just dull. For something for clothing, especially.
Utter identity.
It looks like an AI company. It doesn't look like a fucking clothing. Yeah. Like this is not to start.
It looks
with
like a streetwear brand that would scam you on Instagram.
Yeah,
or like TikTok Shop.
Calling this $1 million brand is insane. It's just
Does the IRS know about this $1 million?
I hate it. Where's that coming from? But there's more versions of it. Of course.
The only thing is that the text is a little
too small.
Me, so I'm going to bring it over to Claude and ask it to change it. So I'm just going to ask for a prompt to make the text bolder and slightly tilted.
Wait, that's a different font.
That's not even the same logo. Yeah.
That looks like the Hims logo.
What is it? This is Amateur Hour.
Higgs.
This does look like Hims logo. They're
selling boner pills over here.
Now that would be a hilarious one to do that real parody thing that I've been doing with like a Viagra brand.
Designing for a Viagra brand.
That would be so funny.
Let's go. And you tap your screen.
And then it's like, make the logo bigger, and I look at the camera and I go. I might do that for my day in the life of an AI prompt. I'm working today for a company that helps with male enhancement.
I actually reached out to them because I was such a fan of their product and thought, like, I love their product so much, but like I feel ashamed recommending it to other people, not because of the nature of the product, but because like the branding is just so bad.
And it's important we talk about this, everyone. It's important we talk.
Yes.
It's important we talk about it. I'm so going to do that.
Give me a prompt to make the text bolder and slightly tilted. See, like there's words for these things slightly tilted. Do you mean the whole thing tilted, or do you just mean like italicized?
Yeah.
Because those are two different things.
And then the Claude thing says, make it bolder, as you've said, but gives it, then it defines also heavy black white serif. So once again, we're not going to get what we see is not
we got
what
a
we're
sans
going to
serif.
get. We're getting a sans serif. So there's many more iterations that have been made here. I would even go as far to say they did the font themselves. I reckon they just chucked it on.
Also, white is not a good contrast color for the neon.
Yeah, no, really bad. Keep the same serif font family. We're 2 minutes 45 minutes into this video, and we've been recording for an hour and 23 minutes.
This is going to kill me.
We are so funny. We'll get to the. We'll get into it.
I'm taking that
okay, so none of these are.
But this time, instead of Soul Cinema, I'll be using Nano Banana Pro. I'm going to drag in our original image, paste in the prompt, and generate. Yeah, that's what.
So it didn't even listen to whatever this is.
So to keep things organized.
Wait, pause.
I also have a checklist of things here.
Wait, let's go back. Let's see what Nano Banana conjured. Okay. I like the second Higgs logo where it's going Higgs.
Yeah, that's quite. They've done something interesting there. None of them fit with the logo mark is so annoying. That like that weird compass thing, like to put above and below. Like it doesn't fit at all.
Yeah, the first one in the second row is the only one that I find more interesting because at least it has like a focal point that's like natural for the eye to gravitate towards.
Yeah.
Everything else, it's like that picture where it's like it feels like you're having a stroke when you look at it. That's what a lot of these look like. Like, what am I looking at?
Yeah. they're just not. They're not like they're definitely not memorable. They're just not. It's just not.
Also,
it's not
looking at
good.
the prompt, recreate this logo exactly the same neon Atom star mark. Yeah, it's because you don't know what that is. Atom / star mark. Yeah, you don't know what to.
Yeah.
Same black background, same composition, but only change the Higgs word mark. Okay, well, it went ahead and changed it anyway. The icon, but what do I know? What do I know?
Hey, we're just designers. We're just podcasters.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite part here,
Organized. I also have a
where we
checklist of
see the
things here
Notion
that you need
file,
to create.
and this going from all of, like the techie AI stuff to the most simple Notion
For
Notion to-do list
you
you've
can
ever
keep track of what's
seen in your
happening.
life.
For the color palette, don't just pick the colors that you like. Certain colors invoke certain emotions and signal certain categories. So do your research and pick the ones that will give you the most advantage in your niche. I'm actually going to cheat a little and just use the Higgsfield colors for this. I also want to
Lazy.
create the logo in different variations. We'll need this in the later steps. So back in Claude,
Back in Claude.
I'm just asking for a prompt to create 3 different variations of this logo. Now back in Nano Banana Pro, I'm pasting in that prompt and dragging
The
in our
Servanner
final
Banana
image.
Pro.
All right, we got our logo in 3 different versions: monogram, icon, and horizontal.
Not even it's what's we are yet to explain what these little points are.
Yeah, what
these little
is it?
waves, because we get rid of them for the monogram. We're closer
hate
here than anything else. I think
I would say the monogram is better than the icon.
yeah, for sure.
But it does look like it's like an acronym for like a brand that's SHS.
Yes. Yeah.
Like it looks like it would be like a snowboard
I see
brand
what you
or something.
Yeah. I keep thinking this is like an adventure store, like rather than clothing. Like it's a compass.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
People want to be like Solomon in the early 90s really bad.
Yeah. This is basically the same font.
Yeah.
Salmon in a way. But okay, creating the product. This is tech pack time.
Okay.
The logo
And
has 2 different
for the
colorways.
sake of time, we'll stop after this. We won't get to the ads. The ads are freaky. Maybe we'll do that in a little Patreon thing or something. But
This is all we're going to need to build our brand. On to the next step. Step 2, create the product. All right, we have the branding. Now we need the product. And the best part is that I don't need to go anywhere to design those. It's Soul Cinema and Higgsfield.
thank God,
And
right?
again, to keep things organized, let's go back to our Notion page and make a list of things we need to generate. T-shirt, pants,
This is what I do every morning.
This
jacket,
is me trying to remember to dress myself every morning.
Me when I have the Notion template of how to get dressed in the morning.
Like this is insane that we go from all of that to writing a product. Like you've used Claude to generate, like you're not even going to ask Claude to generate you a to-do list. You're just going to open a Notion
I was literally
document
about to say
and
that.
write a to-do list.
Also, like Notion is like super AI pilled too.
Yeah,
like
legit.
Notion has
It's got that little
like
guy.
holy bloat features in Notion. Like we don't need that.
No.
What a list.
This guy loves typing.
T-shirt, pants,
Jacket,
jacket,
Shoes.
shoes. Oh, shoes.
sunglasses,
and lastly, packaging.
and the packaging, of course.
Right.
Let's make sure.
Right.
Let's tick all these boxes. What a great capsule.
All right, let's get started with the most popular item, the T-shirt. I'm going to leverage Claude for this again. I'm asking for a product markup for
I'm gonna leverage
an oversized
Claude.
jersey with black shoulder panels, black side panels, and I want this on a white background. Now I got this really long prompt. I'm gonna bring that over to Soul Cinema and generate a couple images. All right, I like this one the most.
Hey, so that's the worst one up there.
Looks pretty stylish and something I'd actually wear.
Oh,
but
I hope
the
so.
logo clearly doesn't work for us. It's a pretty easy fix though. I'm just gonna drag that over
Why
to
did
Banana
the
Pro
logo?
and-
This is the thing. Why did Claude tell it to say Axis? Why was that?
Yeah,
part
was
of
that
the
in the
prompt?
prompt?
That was in the prompt. It was like specifically. It said it here somewhere. Single front graphics, NHS, single word, axis only. Where did it pull
Long,
axis
elegant,
from?
italic, serif font, bold black, condensed. You know, cool words such as axis.
Axis.
Really doesn't work for us. It's a pretty easy
Personally,
fix, though.
I was on the
Drag
Allies.
that over
Choice.
to Banana Pro and update the logo. All right, the icon does look better, but it's still a little too big. So let's just ask it to make it smaller.
Worst client in the world. Be like,
Too small. Too high.
All right, the next one is the jacket.
move on.
I
Though.
want
We
this item to be
gotta
most
make the
vibrant
jacket
and
kill.
memorable. Every brand has that one item. For Higgs, it's gonna be the jacket.
Okay.
The moment
Okay.
people see it, they have to know it. Once
Okay.
again, back in Claude,
I'll know it's
I'm gonna
Higgs.
ask for a detailed prompt for the idea I have in mind. Generate a product markup for a neon yellow and black puffer jacket on a white background. All right, we got a couple nice options, but I like
It's
this
a completely
one the
different
best.
prompt as well. But
2 views of a full bomber jacket. Shop I say.
hand painted text logo reading veil in raw ink. Where we once again, it's just like there's so much he's not saying that it just upsets me. It's just so much.
It's
so
going to
many
be
details
huge for
brushed over.
construction workers.
This-
I mean, construction workers deserve cool stuff. So I'm glad that he's making stuff for construction workers who have to work in the rain.
What would this? What's
That would actually be a
Higgs logo on
niche.
it.
Yeah.
Same pipeline, not a Banana Pro, uploading our logo, and asking to change it. This is the same flow for pretty much all the clothes. I'm generating a Soul Cinema, getting a couple nice options, picking the one I like best, and then using Nano Banana Pro to sub in our logo. All right, next are the shoes. Back in Claude, I want a product mockup for black, and then I'm dropping in our hex code. I want trail sneakers, the Higgs logo. on the
Footwear
side
is an
panel,
entire
outsole.
profession for a reason.
This
And
time
I-
want
this-
a
I think
full
that he
reference
brushes
sheet
over his
on a
part
white
so quickly.
background, So I'll be using Nano
like-
Banana Pro.
Lord.
All right, there we go. We got our shoe from
Like
40.
this
I told
shoe-
you, everybody wants to be Solomon.
100%. These are my canes. This is this is the process of going from this to getting one of these actually manufactured is made it like they make it look like it's going to take you like an hour. Like AI is going to help you with that somehow. Someone has to
They're
actually
just going to
make this
send
with
you
their
the shoe,
fucking
Elliot. I
hands.
don't know what you're talking about. You're
Womp.
going to place 10
Womp is
billion
gonna 3D
orders.
print it for you.
Not the Womp mention.
I'm dropshipping through Womp.
Not the Womp mention.
Gotta
Also,
call it
these
out.
look like what Air Maxes are those? I had them.
97? 95?
Yeah, kind of 95.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like a mix between a 95 and 97. And then there's another one. It's not coming to me. I don't know shoes well enough.
What's this? I'm like, is that on my screen? Is it like a smudge or something? This is weird.
That's
That's
just
weird
the-
that that's that. It's just that, yeah. Yeah, it's very I mean, I appreciate the laces. I do appreciate a string like that.
I like the bungees. I like the. Are these like so they said this is a trail shoe. Why are there holes in the side? Have you been on a trail?
Yeah. you
Dirt in
wouldn't
my
want-
shoe.
you-
I love
you-
rocks in my shoe when I'm on a trail
I love
run.
wet socks.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. It just
Wet
it's,
socks and rocks in your shoe.
it's also it's a bit like I think the form is kind of interesting. It's ripped off other things for sure. Like this is nothing I haven't seen before. But the colorway of
The
like that
tread's
gray
very
and the
boring.
black. Yeah, the tread is that's just copy and pasted from like any shoe.
That's just shoe.
Yeah. And I thought we were going with the H logo, Mark. Shame.
Side view, top view, bottom view, and back view. These look clean. The best testament for design is if it's something you want to wear, it's something worth selling. And these definitely are something
He's
I want.
promoting
No, some
subjective
people have
design.
bad taste.
Two more items before we move on to generating the full ad. Those items are pants and sunglasses.
All right, I think
pants,
I mean,
they have to
he
match
puts on
the
these.
t-shirt
Oh, he does this
and
interesting
the
thing with the
logo.
glasses, which is kind of insane.
All right, the pants are locked. And finally,
Baggy
the
pants.
last fashion piece, the sunglasses. Actually, could you guys put them on me just for this part? Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
These people live in a world where Oakley doesn't exist.
He's wearing the glasses.
They don't know anything about pit vipers.
Oh, that's right. Watch the eyebrows.
This is much better. Same workflow, back in Claude. I want a prompt for sunglasses and our brand colors.
Ugh, right? They really held that shot for a while, considering that the eyebrows are like completely animated, and look absolutely insane. But
again, it's a whole other profession to do eyewear design.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's going on a body, you know, famously super simple
These look
thing
so
to
bad.
design products for, as someone who designs products for bodies.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
they're pretty rough. Anyway,
The only person who could wear those sunglasses on the right is Young Lean. I think he's the
Yeah.
only person on Earth.
yeah, they would hurt putting on. I'd feel quite.
Yeah.
I pierced my eye with glasses before. It's quite awful. Quite an awful experience. It's not nice. Yeah, it's not nice.
Were you wearing those?
I was not wearing this. I wish. God, I wish you could put them on. Jared, can you put them on me right now? Can you make it look like I'm wearing them? Anyway, the rest of the video is kind of just the same kind of thing. He just makes a bunch of ads for each of them, but he has these formats that are just women that he has made because he's a sicko doing, and he just makes them do, wear them and stuff. So here's one.
Oh, this
that you
is
can see.
awesome.
Using the prompt. I'm just gonna hit generate.
Okay, I got the full Higgs set. Hold up. Wow. This jacket is loud in the best way. Pants fit crazy comfy and the kicks match perfectly. I'm obsessed.
All right, just look at that.
Jacket is loud.
Pants fit crazy comfy, and the
Crazy
kicks to
comfy. What
match.
if I tied a noose around my neck? Crazy comfy.
Crazy comfy. I got the entire
Crazy
Higgs set.
comfy. This jacket's loud.
Truly bizarre that we are at a point
That's
where
what-
we are generating
people who think,
fake people. in
Like,
their
as someone
rooms.
from California, like, whenever I say something, people will reiterate it back to me, like, as in, like, making fun of, like, something, like, Californian. But I'm like, is this what people think Californians sound like?
Oh, 100%. They're like that's
funny.
like that influencer voice, but it's too. I think it's too like scripted in that AI way.
Yeah.
The crazy comfy stuff is like alliteration. What are we
It's
doing?
very internet, like, not like
yeah.
lingo, but like crazy comfy is something that would only be said on TikTok.
Yes. He's giddy for this as well. His face is like he's like absolutely giddy.
I made a woman.
I think he's quite perverted. It's very perverted, this whole thing. I think he's like
There are more perverts in this world than I think people care to admit. There are perverts
100%.
everywhere, and they're really
100%.
occupying this space.
definitely, because it's like if you're creating all this, I think he's out of control. I actually think this guy might be out of control, and he needs to be stopped. Someone needs
think
to
he
find
could go
his
near a
marketing
school.
studio account. Yeah, there's just more ads and more like
Virtual
I
try
don't
on for the
know,
preset
trying on the clothes and
and
stuff.
then drop in a prompt.
That definitely don't look like this in the first generation, but we'll pretend that they have.
Oh, just look
Giddy,
at that.
he's giddy
That's
for it. He's gonna get a bit excited. I think it's not good. It's not right.
This pissed me off.
Yeah. I think he puts himself into it at one point,
Oh,
which is interesting. He's got his own like.
he wants to be
avatar.
with the women?
I think he does want to be with women. I don't know where
Hmm.
that part is, but I think he is. Is it around here? Where is it? He's skydiving. It's around, like, what the fuck? What are we doing? Like, oh, sorry, it's the wild card. That's the wild card one. How could I forget? Is it here? Oh, man.
And it's doing exactly.
Anyway,
Leave all the
I'm
prompts.
sick of this. Oh, here we go. That's not him.
Dude,
Why is there nose tape on this guy? Like, why is that the fucking like thing that
He has a breathe right strip. He has
that?
a hard time breathing when he's sleeping. I don't know.
like is that what makes it real? Like, it's just
So crispy. Look at those Hicks yellow lines. Wide leg, super loose, and the waistband draw cord feels perfect. I'm obsessed for layering over sneakers.
that as well.
I'm
this
obsessed for laying over sneakers.
this quick moment. It looks like he's holding them in front of him. Like
I'm obsessed for
he's not
layering
wearing them. Like it's that
Yeah.
weird. Like it's uncomfortable. It's very unsettling. Anyway,
People don't even know what this pant leg is called. Like this shape, it's a barrel leg.
wide fit
It's
is
becoming like
crazy comfy. Baggy is better.
This jacket's loud.
And the shoes match.
The Hicks lines. Nobody knows what
The
that
Hicks
is.
logo
Nobody knows what.
is a logo.
The funny thing about this is people yearn for like blue collar labor. There's no reason why you should have a knee on anything if you are
Yeah.
not actively doing hard labor. Okay, I think any like reflective thing, in order to purchase it, you have to have a license. And you only gain that license by doing hard manual labor.
No brands use this color for a reason. It's
Well,
not like
it's
not
cheap.
The,
it's very cheap looking.
But
Or you work
I'm
in
gonna cheat a little
construction
bit.
and then there's a
I'm gonna use the
legitimate
Higgsfield
utility.
green. Yeah.
Love to layer them over my sneakers.
Crazy comfy green. Anyway, I'm exhausted just watching this.
This pissed me off.
Yeah, it's not yeah, there you go. The top comment is I created a $1 million brand using $1 million worth of credits.
Yeah, who evaluated this brand to get it up to $1 million?
Right?
Who said? Yeah,
You're
I
just
think it's
giving
you
them
genuinely
so
spent $1 million
much
in
money.
credits.
Like they just like you show a bunch of investors an AI ad that you've generated that you've taken a week to like tinker with, and they go, "Oh my goodness, this is going to be the future. How could it not be? Let's give you $20 million now. Go build servers," and it's just like they're just they can't. This can't last. It can't. It has to fall.
It's just slop. Like,
Yeah.
for example, behind me, I have a bag that I made. What is this bag that I made? A duck, of course. A duck, of course. It's got a zipper with an inner pocket. This took me like 3 days.
You could have made it in 3 hours with Soul Cinema.
That's true. But it wouldn't have this really off-putting look in its eye
No, it would be.
that only I could make.
It would have the word Axis printed on it or something.
Yeah, the Axis powers.
Yeah.
The ones that did well.
Get rid of the Axis and can we just get it to say Higgs, please? Claude, can we stop with the Axis stuff?
It's just one of those things, like, it's every logo is either like a swastika or a butthole.
Yeah. This
and
one's
this is just a
bordering
really-
on both. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bordering on both. Like, between Claude using like a very fleshy tone for their star shape, I don't know why, and in God's graces, they
Animate,
thought
make
that
it
was
wiggle.
a
Yeah.
good, yeah, and make it wiggle.
Yeah.
Perverts a foot.
Yeah. Pervert reacts.
And then the other one, it looks like a swastika. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not. There's no.
So.
Yeah, but it's memorable, very memorable. I could draw it right now.
Yeah, with the compass and
The the atom. Yes, I want my clothing to be about science and about exploration and the magnetic true north and true north.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, and you can do it with $1 million.
So it takes around.
Okay, well, I'm really glad that there are other services out there that once again are making women. Again, this is why I do things the way that I do, where it takes me a long time to do every single step of my print process, because I like get off on the idea of people could so easily take the shortcut here.
Yeah.
And yet I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm special. I love that. So
And that's why you're still doing what you're doing.
yeah, that's why I'm making duck bag.
People care. People see the heart.
Yeah.
It's clearer than ever. That's the thing.
Yes,
It's like
that's why we're the designers who care. Like
It's true. It's true. Higgsfield
we're not
does
the
not
designers
care.
who slop.
No, Mr. Higgs.
We're not the designers who are perverts. Like there's a plague upon this world.
I'd like to think that
and it
channels
is.
like that have audiences who that I wouldn't call their audience a community. It's several isolated people who are looking to make a quick buck, manipulating vulnerable people. We here at Kelliot, when I read these comments, it's a community. There's a family down there. There are people they come to the town square to listen to the Kelliot episode, and they converse and they talk. It's a third space, probably more of a fourth space. I wouldn't say it would replace a third space, but it's beautiful, and it's important. It's important, you know.
Yes.
What a beautiful thing we have cherished here that we cherish.
It's a wonderfully, there's something that we offer that they can't offer. We have diversity in our community. So, and some people can't say the same. But it's something that comes with caring, you know, about the finer things in life, because that is all we have at the end of the day. So awesome. Well, thank you so much for showing me something I hated.
No worries, mate.
As someone who works in technical product design and apparel development, really awesome.
Is that more of a seeing that? Are you more like I'll be fine, or are you more like oh no?
Yeah, I'll
like,
be
what is
fine.
it? Yeah. I was gonna say. I was hoping.
It's just a slop machine, and also someone who makes clothes physically.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised at how much can go wrong in apparel, like manufacturing, but also just like making something. Like I would rather spend hours of my precious time here on Earth making a pair of pants out of a material I wish I hadn't made out of. Because I'm like, why did I pick this? This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, the drape isn't right.
Yeah.
And people who do that don't understand what drape is and how the weave affects the drape. And the density of that weave affects the drape. If it's a standard weave, if it's a warp weft weave, or if it's a twill weave, like a denim, where it has more of a bias stretch. They don't understand these things. And that's why everybody wears barrel leg pants, because nobody's picking the right fabric. Okay. They're like, yeah, it's supposed to just be a balloon. I've always wanted to look like a balloon, like I just shit my pants. Explosive diarrhea, and it kept it all in my pants. I think that will look really cool. So
I'm really tempted to buy something from that website that we were on with all that clothes, just to see.
Please buy the helmet.
If it was like under 100, if any of the things are under 100, I would buy it.
It's
But
like
they're all like
$800,
300 to like 7. It's a bit like, all right, there's a joke and then there's that. Like that's like, now I'm genuinely giving someone $300 is what it feels like. But I'm so tempted. I don't think I'd ever get it.
Ever gonna?
No, I don't think I'd get it. I actually don't think it would even like result in like being able to check out. I think it feels like it's there to get investors or something.
Dark/opium style.
Opium style. Like what are we talking about? What was it
Oh,
called
it's
again?
like off culture, but with two E's at the end.
Yeah, which is
But not in the
weird.
actual name.
No. Opium
Knitwear.
style.
I'm curious about that. Oh,
Okay,
They have
there's a
actually
shirt
quite a
for
bit of knitwear.
$168.
who are these dorks? Open fly detached neck sweatshirt. Not every sweatshirt lets you shape it your way. This one does. Perfect. A removable scarf collar changes the whole feel, while contrast stitching keeps lines sharp. Raglan sleeves keep it easy in movement, and side drawstrings let you shift the fit when you want. Texture sits between knit and jersey. Jersey is knit.
What's the model?
Clean but
there
not
is size
plain.
guide. I'm so
What
tempted.
the fuck? Product details. Wait.
Why are they listed the weight
Can I
of the
get
model
a-
if it's AI?
It doesn't say the fabric. It doesn't say the fabric. What are you? Probably polyester.
I really want to buy this.
Which one are you looking at?
I'm just looking at one of the. They've
Are
got
you
a-
size 1, 2, or 3? You know the sizes 1, 2, and 3.
Maybe I'll email them or something. I'll see like, or get some kind of thing
Like
out of
for
them.
like a
It's some
PR
kind of-
package?
yeah. Like get some kind of. I'm just wondering.
This is killing me. Again, product details. What is the material? Don't tell me vintage striped texture.
Yeah.
Minimalist workwear aesthetic. What is it made of? Where is it made? Read our policy.
Like, because they've got like their business location, so you can kind of find
I
what
found
looks
an
like
email.
someone's house.
What?
I just found someone's house. That's just, I'm on Street
On
View
their
right now. I'm just
website?
looking at
Oh.
someone's house. I think it's just out of
The
this
East
guy's house.
Elmhurst?
Yeah, I think it's just this, whoever lives in this house, this is just their location. That's not an office
Oh,
in Jackson Heights.
I mean, maybe
Queens.
it's like a. That's just. Oh, that's literally a house.
It's literally just a house. And a quesadilla meal
This-
delivery service runs out of there as well.
Oh, across the street from a wedding planner.
Anyway, we're getting
Nice.
we gotta wrap this thing. up.
Nothing is real.
Nothing is real.
That's fine.
Truly, nothing is real. I'm going to
Nothing's
inquire.
real.
I'm going to make a journey out of this. It'll make a great reel.
I think you should. ordering products from an AI slop company.
It always works. People love that stuff.
It's all of this feels like when you buy. I'm not saying I've ever done this, or you have ever done this, but it's like
Okay.
when you buy like boner pills from the gas station, or just like other like various drugs
Mm-hmm.
commonly seen at gas stations, like kratom. It's like, sure. Should you though? Probably not.
No. You should really have.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyway, shall we finish off this episode with
Let's do
real
it.
art by real people?
Yes. My song of the week this week is "I Want to Lay with You" by Shira Small, from
Ooh.
the drama soundtrack, which was on the drama. I found it while watching the drama. Pretty good movie. I didn't mind it at all.
All right.
But the song was really good. I love that song so much. That's my song of the
That's
week.
good. Man. Well, I'm going to be super unique in my song this week. And my song this week is Champagne Supernova by Oasis.
In this champagne supernova.
You know the one.
I know it. It's somewhere in my mind. I can feel it.
Let's see. Do we have our Kelliot of the week?
Yes. Do you have a font of the week first?
No.
Any fonts?
What do you
this is
think,
cool.
George? Do you have any fonts?
Oh, this is very cool. The geek is here. Hang on.
The geek is here
Yeah. Watch this.
in the flesh.
kelliotsaidso of the week goes to Bed Space and the Boys Club Berlin.
The
we have. Yeah, can you believe it?
Oh my God.
Kelliotsaidso.
Parallel Play website edition. Wait, this is so cute. Wait, I'm obsessed with this.
This is sick. This is
How
like
did
what
we think of that name?
Parallel Play is really good. Everyone updating
Parallel
their
Play
websites at the
website
same
edition.
time. Wait, this is awesome. Everyone should do this in their own. This is so cool.
This is so
really
good.
sick.
Oh my God.
Everyone just gets to hang out.
Even George would
brush
update his
groups.
website. So good.
Loving these guys.
So good. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so good.
They've even got the scroll wheel, like the little bar down here as well. That's so cool.
But I like that it's like the current scroll wheel.
Yeah, yeah. Keeping the
nice
old
mix.
and the new.
Yeah.
This is a really cool poster. I really like what's going on here.
Wow.
I'm enjoying this.
Oh, it's in Berlin.
You've got time.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Got a
I'll
week
make
to
my
get
way over
there.
there.
Got a week to get over there. Happy May. That's May the 1st for me. There you go. What does that mean for me? I have to do something. No, figure that out. Figure that out. Something
Thank
I
a
need to
union
Oh,
worker
rent.
today.
Fuck. There you go. I need to pay my rent.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. That comes out automatically today, and I need to transfer
Every month.
USD to AUD. Wow. Well, very well done, Bed Space and the Boys Club Berlin. This is a very cool poster.
Love this idea too.
Yeah.
Really phenomenal.
Any website welcome. You love it. Love it. Cool font here as
Updating your
well.
AI
using
website.
Bit Apple Chancery, I think, is that
Oh.
in the text? Cheeky.
I love when people do that.
Very
I want to try
cheeky.
doing that.
I always worry it ruins like the SEO stuff and then Instagram gets confused, but I really don't think that matters. It's just something that I've been in. It's ingrained in my brain.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's content pilled again.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I know. It's getting late for you. It's getting late.
I need a coffee. God.
I want
I need
a
a
coffee.
coffee. Good stuff. Fun episode. Long episode. We can cut most of
Yeah.
that.
Cut it down to me going perverts. That's fine. I did find something I wanted to show.
Oh, please.
This is something I made as a child.
Oh my God.
It has the disc in it.
Holy shit.
And then on the inside it says Nike shoes.
Nike shoe advertisement. How old were you when you made this, do you think?
Probably 12.
Wow. And have you seen it?
I have no recollection of making this. I have no idea. I have zero
Just out of
memory
your own
of
will.
making this.
You just made a little advertisement, I guess you would have.
And I also,
YouTuber
I
at
know,
heart.
I wrote advert because one of my best friends growing up was from England. And so I was like adopting things that she said. So she said advert. And then I changed it to trisement.
Learning quickly the rules of layout and composition.
Yeah, this is graphic design.
Yeah.
Nike shoe advert smiley face.
I love the smiley face. It's very earnest.
So I need to figure out a way to play this.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
It's at 1.4 gigs.
What?
I think. It says 1.4 GB.
Wow.
That's gigged, right?
Yeah.
Am I insane?
I guess. That just seems
Yeah,
like a lot for that for something that was made ages ago.
Yeah, it says 30 minutes.
What?
For the
that's how much
Handycam.
that it can handle, surely. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank God. I was gonna say, I was like, how is it recorded how long this video of yours is taking? How has it automatically updated that?
I need to figure out how to play this.
Yeah.
I have nothing that can play this currently.
Yeah.
So,
It looks like
anyway,
it's gonna need a mini disk drive.
I think that's what it. Yeah, that's what. That's a mini disc, right?
Little pocket one. There'll be one that you can plug into your computer with a USB for sure that you can buy online.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I need one anyway. I don't have a disc reader.
They're worth
at all.
having. I wish the MacBook Pro still
Yeah.
had that big disk drive. It was a waste of
Same.
space, but it was kind of awesome. I like that they have the SD card slot. Thank God. Much appreciated.
Yeah. God. Remember they had that touch bar at the top? That was. What the hell
I
was
never
that?
got to experience the touch bar, and I wish I did. I think I would have really got a kick out of it. I love that shit.
I had it at Casetify. I hated it.
Damn. Not even with Photoshop and changing the color or something. That's all I thought it would help. But now I'm like, I would never use that.
It's just like unnecessary touch features. I just like the fingerprint scanner thing. That was the only thing I thought was useful.
That is so good.
I like
I
that.
love being able to log into every website now with my fingerprint and not
Same.
a password that has
Surely
been
won't be
compromised.
used against me.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you next week. continue being the thorn in everybody's side. It's so fun sometimes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, get them. Thanks for being here. Check out the Patreon.
be the rock on the shoe. Be the wet sock on the foot.
Yeah. Piss people off. We're the aggravators. We're
It's so
the
fun.
stirrers. We stir. We're friction.
I love finding a pot and a big old spoon.
Nothing better.
Just
Nothing better. Stir it up. Head over to patreon.com/kelliot if you want more content
or
from us.
kelliot.com/Patreon.
Both will work. One
If
will
you're
work, one will
freaky.
not. Find out which one will work today. But
Jared, help us.
yeah, set that up.
This is what happens when he's on vacation. This is what
Yeah,
we do.
a 2-hour-long episode.
Wander away for 2 hours.
Thanks for being here,
Anyway, guys.
everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.